I took baths in the blood of my victims, sewed the mouths of my maids, and poured boiling water over them. Welcome to my dark world. My name is Elisabeth Báthori, the blood countess from the family of Báthori of Ecsed. I was one of the most powerful and rich women in Hungary and the most gruesome serial killer of all time. I was born on the 7th of August 1560 in a wealthy and noble family and benefited from a very privileged youth. My uncle was the King of Poland and my brother was the ruler of Transylvania. At the age of 15, I married a nobleman with whom I had 5 children. When he died in 1603 of a disease, I began learning about blood rituals and sacrifices, in the hope of retaining my youth and beauty. I lured very young daughters of farmers from all over the country to my castle and promised them a contract as my maid. When my servants chatted too much, I pulled the corners of the mouth with all my power until their flesh ripped. Sometimes I poured boiling water over them or let them take a bath in it. I quickly recognized my pleasure in the pain and agony of young women. I wanted to hear their screams, see their blood drip, and feel their fear. In the 20 years of my rule, I used tongues, whips, knives, scissors, needles, and branding irons to torture and kill my servants. I let them bleed out in bathtubs, took baths in them, drank their blood, and used it as an elixir. I was obsessed with the idea that the blood of young girls would give me eternal youth and beauty. I even made sausage out of 2 girls and ate it. There have been 650 women that I killed and wrote down in my diary. I disposed of the bodies in the cellar of my house, later I put them in the moat. Again and again bodies were found, so it did not take long until rumors of my doings came up and I was arrested and put on trial. I was deemed guilty and because of my high social status not executed publicly. Instead, I was walled in alive in a room of one of my castles where I died on 21st of August 1614.